It's your boy Zappa King, the Giant Robots, and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Alpha 2. Previously, we fought off the Dinosaur Empire. We told them to quit doing the bad things they were doing, as they are wont to do. And the Jama Kingdom has also been booted in the ass, but they fucked up.
You done fucked up, kid.
The Myconii are back in full force. But now, we have a route split. So, let us consider some robots. Our machines are about 30 minutes from maintenance being complete. Taiga contacts Synapse, congratulating him on the subterranean victory. Synapse takes note soberly that the Myconii are still around, and the fight has likely only just begun. Taiga breaks the bad news that Orphan has also resumed surfacing. It's expected to break the surface in the Pacific in a few days. The calamity of it fully surfacing, especially given its organic energy, would be heinous beyond compare. Nova Snow working on ways of stopping the damn thing, and Taiga would like Synapse to help with the other enemies. Help out if the other enemies aren't doing anything. Synapse agreed to rendezvous with the Nova Snow for the time being. Their plan is simple. It is to use the organic energy from the plates to trap Orphan in a vital net. This is an intriguing, if not exactly elementary procedure. Orphan is over 150 kilometers long. Gabridge explains that if they can just keep Orphan's head underwater, the energy Orphan gives should backfire and make the damn thing sink again. Basically, they want us to support Nova Nova in the likely event that the Reclaimers try to interfere with the vital net. Synapse agrees to help so long as no other problems bring our people away. Yes, words are hard. Excuse me. The squad moves over the long-awaited return to the Nova Nova. Amy still apparently jealous of Kanan, but Gabridge forestalls any argument by presenting Yu's grandmother. What? Grandma Kanda? Well, at least she's safe. More or less, the Isami family is actually two lineages, and she was the one looking after Yu and his sister before they went off to Orphan. Gabridge personally admitted her to the ship, saying that she's an old acquaintance of his. Lost figures that this means they were once getting it on. Synapse is still not a firm believer in organic energy, but is going along with the plan at the highest probability of winning. It is just then that Kobayashi Hayato calls in from the Preventers. Yo boy, Kobayashi! Hayato putting in work in several video games that I'm playing at this time. Synapse has heard quite a bit about him from Bright, and Amuro jokingly asks, in surprise, if he's gotten even fatter. Rude! Hayato's wife is doing fine. That would be Frabo. And asks Amuro to pass his regards on to Kotz. No, we will not speak of Kotz. Kotz is going in the back seat. Be quiet. Play your Wonderswan. The small talk gets cut short, and Hayato tells Synapse that the Neo-ZEON have sent several mobile suits to North America. Their number isn't many, but Hayato figures it's a prologue to Char doing something again. Hayato would like us to go check it out, but says if we're tied up with Nova Snowa's work, he'll send the Preventers instead. Ah, shit! Reset the clock, because we'll be back. So, as I was trying to portray, is your boy has a paralysis of choice. As this is known. I can't decide things on my own because I'm just indecisive, and sometimes I can't even think of what to say. And so here we are, we have the wheel. The wheel is here to decide what route we go on. Both of them result in the same rewards and the same consequences, and effectively the same stages in a different order. It's just a matter of what units and upgrades we get first. So let's rotate the board. We are taking the Vital Net route. Fortunately, the guide I read from has both covered, so we don't have to worry about something like one of them not being covered. Unfortunately, I can't read which decision that is. Wait, there it is. Participate in the Vital Netto operation. There we go. Okay, here we go. After Synapse decides to prioritize the Nova Nova affair, Amuro asks Hayato to contact our squad as soon as he knows what's going on with the Neo ZEON units. Meanwhile, Anwar is reiterating her less than complete trust for you, the former reclaimer. Gabriel and Yu's grandma both plead his case, and Anwar relents. She's not entirely easy about the notion that this conflict will turn father and son, brother and sister against one another. Apparently, she's feeling rather powerless compared to the metallic brain powers. And immediately we already have a new brain powered on hand, someone by the name of Higgins. She asks if there's a plate aboard the ship, and there is, and wonders if it might not revive upon seeing her. Elsewhere, Hime asks why Yu doesn't want to talk with his grandma, despite being so happy to see her. He testily tells her that it's none of her damn business, and she really gives him a tongue lashing about both his grandma and Kanan, challenging him to shut her up with a kiss or something if he still agrees, like he had once before. Using the process of processing that he's not that base, the gaggle of children wander about on deck, along with Senor Shishio. Apparently their presence here will increase the chances of vital networking, since kids are purer than adults, but especially since Mamoru has his special power. Mamoru's actually a bit surprised when Guy tells him all he has to do is hang out on the ship, and try not to get in other people's way. However, something afoot is foul. Something foul is afoot when Iri shows up on the bridge. She's been forced to do so by Jonathan. Apparently an old acquaintance of Anwar. She had no idea that he'd become a reclaimer. He tells her to stay back lest the explosives he's carrying blow away the entire bridge. By old acquaintance was actually a case of mother and son. He reminds her that she's a woman who threw away her son, and demands that she transfer command to him. He observes angrily that it must have been hard for a woman who couldn't nurture love for a man to nurture a son either. So hard that she abandoned him and hid in her work. She tells him that she loves him and flips an emergency switch that will now require her voice authorization for anything to happen on the ship. All this really means is that Jonathan takes both her and Yuri hostage. Jonathan tells the children to be patient a bit longer, and Anwar tells him to let her become his only hostage. Jonathan figures that she plans to shoot him as soon as the kids are free, but she tells him she has no intention of shooting her own son. He don't believe her for a damn second, and figures that she'd lead him to this armored part of the ship to minimize damage from his explosive. In fact, he figures that giving birth to him was also part of her plan, since that's just the kind of woman she is. Yu gets all up in his shit, and Jonathan tells him that the two of them are completely different. To achieve his goals, he won't hesitate to kill his own mother. As our crew digests this, Kusuha begs Jonathan to release the hostages. You ask Jonathan why he became such a small man that he had to take hostages. Jonathan tells you that he will not succumb to that kind of provocation since he, unlike you, faithfully carries out his missions. Anwar tells Jonathan that he carries the DNA of a truly great person. He should understand how foolish his actions are. Jonathan is not pleased to hear such a thing. She values DNA over male and female emotions. Did she in fact purchase some genius's sperm and become a single mother? Is his questionable personality not the result of those very same genes? Anwar then blames the fault on her own DNA, not the sperm, in which case Jonathan says she should never have had children. He demands that she never claim to be his mother again, but Shoko points out that the only reason he can run his mouth like this is because she gave birth to him. Jonathan wants to know how a woman incapable of loving even a single man can call herself a mother. Gabriel tells him that he actually loved Maihi, but Jonathan yells back that kind of one-sided love should never rub off on a child. This apparently strikes a chord with Yuri, and just then Kumazo asks if Jonathan wants to see his mother's breasts. He figures that Jonathan sucking on them must be why he came here. What the fuck? To note, the translation that I am reading from also says, who the fuck writes this shit? Tomino. Tomino writes this madness. Jonathan straight loses at this point and beats Kumazo to the ground, promising enraged to blow his own face off. Anwar orders him not to touch the child, which Jonathan is hardly in the mood to even heed. And Kumazo tells him that he gets through with it, he'll never get his mother's breast. Anwar asks if he knows who he's dealing with. If he doesn't, she, his mother, will kill him. It is then that Juzo is out of fucking nowhere and shoots a gun right out of his hand, as promised. Apparently Jonathan still has explosive, but Shingo shoots and severs the detonator cord. Fucking hell yeah, let's go. Anwar now demands that Jonathan give himself up, promising not to harm him. Which she figures is a lie, and she's just been saying that shit all of these years. She's in fact the one who has betrayed him, even if she denies it. He begins to recount all of the classmates, all the Christmases that she never gave him a present, or even a card or telegram. Will she now give him a bullet instead of those presents? Yu yells at Jonathan to accept his fucking fate, but Jonathan isn't planning on that at all. He tells Kumazo that he knows when to pull out, telling Kumazo that he's a very respectable little child.
8歳と9歳と10歳の時と12歳と13歳の時も僕はずっと待ってた。何を？クリスマスプレゼントだろう。カードもだ。ママンのクリスマス休暇だって待ってた。あんたはクリスマスプレゼントの代わりにそのピストルの弾を息子にくれるのか？君は立派だったよ。尊敬に値する坊やだ。
Jonathan offers Kumazo a grand chair if he comes with him to orbit, to which the child refuses. Yada. He at least apologizes to Yuri for all the fear he has caused her, and scampers off. Stage 26. Accepting existence together.
Airenu sonzai.
Airenu sonzai. We cannot send Synapse. No Synapse attack for us unless he's force deployed. So let's send Pito Okay, Synapse is already on board. It's no surprise when the grand chairs appear. Jonathan tells you that he's someone who plans ahead. Plus, he wouldn't have had any fun if Orphan got ensnared in the Vital Globe netting. You asked him if this is just more bile towards his mother, but Jonathan says it's impudent that the little ship to try to stop Orphan. Babadook tells Guy that there's a Zondar in the scene. Yo, take cover. Alright, so allegedly, we have two more units should be in tow, so let's see if I can't. Unless it's after the fact. It is after the fact? Why? That's a problem I didn't fix. Since there's no forced squads. Oh, I didn't rearrange anything. So, let's actually we're going to remove Hero. And here, Hero has a piece of equipment that's going to go on somebody else. That's battle. Cost down. How did? Huh. Okay, what am I gonna do here? Take you out. Do that, you're full. And there we go. Ghost Sugar continues to be B tier. Lol. And then we're going to just rearrange. And we're going to rearrange because you actually, with your defense and your barrier, are a better tank. Let's go. Vital net, so standards. Then another boss is over there. Okay, so actually boss heal bots. We'll put King back here. Getter. 5 can be magnets. Wait, no. That magnet. This magnet. Mazingers. 8. 18 Umon. 9. Galgagar. 10. Kusaha. 11. Is... Let's do Dimos and the Brains. Alright, our conditions are clear the entire map in 7 turns. Eight. And we're going to send half our crew the wrong way. Hello, welcome to Team Rondora. Rondora, hello! We've not intended to skip you. Where is that page? Da, 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 da. Where's your page? There it is. Captain Rondora! In the SIEG. The Jeeg? Not Jeeg, but SIEG. Has a machine ability? I wonder what that is. Machine abilities. Do I have that page open? Pilot abilities, Potsu. Let's look at neck abilities, because he's got something going on here. Oh no, that's an equipment. Costal down. Duh. Idiot. Captain Rondora. Prevail, level 3. Support attack level 2. Support defend level 2. And backup attack. I don't even give him any points yet. He has any PP? 440 PP that I didn't spend between stages. With Axel, Great Guts, Strike, Wall, and Valor. In a few more levels, he will learn Drive. Alright, here we go. One second. All right, let's. Start putting in the hurt.
Boom.
Yeah, there we go. Get him, Poodoo. actually going to go ahead and just... Tank up. Alright. On the second enemy turn, Pensionon appears and starts commenting on the abominable poor forces that arrayed before him. Living machines, organic machines, yada yada yada. He decides he's just gonna wipe everything out, and a bunch of Zondar appeal. The brains get upset, and Jonathan refuses to heed the U's warning to escape. Jonathan figures that they're anti-organic machines, and that fighting them is his job as a reclaimer. Pensionon likes the thought that us humans will kill each other off, and figures that after all of you are dead, he'll just take Orphan over and use it as a Zondar plant. Guess what? Zell Geyser. Counter with Zell Geyser. I wish I could have blessed up on that. It was very rude. Synapse has hot blood?
上等だ。ゲッターレーザーキャノン。
Damn. On the next turn, a very unbalanced Edgar appears. He shows up to take out the traitor Yu. Something is really fucking off about his chakra light, and Edgar seems to be going out of fucking control. This is likely to get stupid ugly, and Armoro tells everyone to concentrate on taking out Edgar and the Zondar, aka our victory condition. Our targets are this and this. Disturbance! And then... Benny, I'm not saying. Nice. Damn. All right, barriers. Got the better range to move.
Shin go、そろそろ私たちも家へ帰ってテレビでも見ましょう。
俺も早く帰ってみたいけど、だがその前に、さてこいつでとどめだ。受けてみろ。なんだそれは。死ねよ。壊れちまえよ。
セラセラなるようになる。
ずいぶん物分かりが良くなったじゃないか。
Nice. Ooh, even better. That's Barrier Buster right there, baby. Juzo has all his moves. It's time. I'm certain this isn't enough. Fuck that barrier. Yeah. Yeah. On the next turn, Go Shogun's got your number. Now to handle business over here. Get healed, Synapse, my boy. Mapwa. Only one unit's in that entire map area. I guess fuck it. Heat it up! Hurt this man.
艦長、恥は切るな。
地方の照準がずれる。
I forgot I had chat up. Fanboy All Tyson, hello, welcome. I do apologize for the very belated response. I forgot to put chat on my screen. Ba, 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 ba. Nice wall. Nice. Right. Trust the hurricane! All right, no, the support did hit. Got it. Sword cut. Welcome back, poor boy. Boom. Nah, defend. I'm not gonna miss out on experience and money. That's stupid. It's just silly. Aw, y'all too close for Zal Geyser. Barriers. Boom. Rising power! Moss power again! Yep, twice. Heat up. Let's find out. No, that's not it. Mods in power. 1.25% boost at 130 will. Get on. There it is. We need 140 morale. Fuck.
行くぞ食らえ
Nice hit.
Huh, その程度か
Let's go.
よしそれならヘレイアンドヘブンキルガンゴークを
Zondar's worth to study computer. What? You, get your act together. Chakra extension! No barriers allowed! Shit, that's worth the magnetic coating. Okay, so Jonathan's at 6. Cannot afford another ZEON Geyser. Damn. Okay. Okay, there's... You have defense, so... Katra. Katora. $100%, 100%, 60%. The hard part's gonna be Quattro. So, funny story about dubs. In the original televised dub of Naruto, back when it first televised on TV, Naruto mispronounced chakra as Katra. Now, if that was deliberate or bad voice acting, I don't know, but it was a thing that occurred. Thanks, Cartoon Network.
僕の邪魔をするのなら
まあそういうこった。敵は殲滅して。
すごい。でも僕だって。
Nope. Okay then. Heat up! Yeah, I gotta lock that shit in. Guy King!
こいつは面白いことになってきやがった。この野郎、必殺魔球を受けてみろ。カイドウブレイザー。
Come on! Yeah!
バカだ。
Come Get out of here, Dio. Johnson is worth a mega booster. I should have locked that shit in. Got a hot blood and rip through that barrier.
ゴー将軍は正義の味方じゃ。
ゴーフラッシャー。
Uchu space number 1. B ranking space number 1. Edgar's worth a biosensor. He demands to know what the hell's wrong with this Grand Chair. It's got power, right? Power! Even power not to lose the... It even has power to not lose to Jonathan. That's what his Grand Chair told him, that together they could take out Jonathan and make Orphan theirs? Yu is appalled by that kind of daydream. Camille realizes that this is the fate of all those who are sucked in by Orphan. Yu wonders if this was rejection, or it has something to do with coming in contact with the Zondar. And... skill point! Get! As the battle seems to be over, Iro and Mamoru start sensing a brain. Or rather, a plate. Perhaps a brain is revived nearby? The plate seems to be reviving, but something is taking a bit too long? He was positive that a brain power and not a Grand Chair will come forth.
この光、見たことがある。プラハで見たのと同じだ。
Yu is half right about it being a brain. It's not one, but two brains. Twins. They look respectively at Kanan and Higgins. And Yu tells Hime that twins, triplets, whatever, have never happened amongst the Grand Chair at Orphan. The brains look at all the psychosensitive children as though to say thank you for being noticed. And Yuri feels like the brains are smiling.
私のブレンパワードになってくれて。
And what that actually reads there, it says Brain Childo. Yu wonders if this is the sort of effect that Irene figured organic things would have. and ponders the rejection Edgar suffered, taken together with children finding new brains. Kanan is marveling at how this new brain seems used to her already, and isn't draining her life energy away. It looks like Yu's father theory was wrong after all, which Yu is hardly surprised about. This is why it's dangerous to leave Orphan in his father's hands. Back on the Nova Snoa, Gabriel has received orders from the Federation to halt the Vital Net operation. It seems the Federation government has revised its view of how dangerous Orphan is, figuring that it's just some harmless relic.
Did Miwa do this?
Shishio knows that only the highest level Federation government, the Governor, could hand down such an order without going through GGG. This Governor is a mysterious figure who controls the Reclaimers, who Yu has never met before. Apparently, this person's governmental and military influence is enough to have convened some meeting to discuss the issue further, where the representative of the Reclaimers will be Yu's father. Yu figures that it is a transparent attempt by his father to buy time for Orphan to surface. But in this, Shishio sees a chance to gather information about Orphan. And so, we have 2 more units. Let's take a moment. Let's take a second. Piloto Factory desu. Brainchildo. And such. There we go. We have, before we end, Kanan Grims. I'm actually not trying to upgrade you, I'm trying to observe your stats, woman. I guess this is the button I wanted. There they are. As I was saying, here is Kanan Grims in Brainchild, Kanan's particular unit. She has antibody level 3, sword cut level 2, and backup attack level 2. What? That's not right. That's not right at all. It's not backup attack level 2. That's support attack level 2. Anyway, I could fix that. She has focus, guard, gain, and snipe. And her squad leader ability is support attack power plus 20%. Not bad. Over here we have Higgins Saz, who has antibody level 3, sword cut level 2, and backup attack, which has no levels. Has Axel, focus, wall, and spirit, with attack power plus 20% as her squad leader bonus. And with that, good night, Space Nerds. We'll phase those 2 new children into the crew.